Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric wooden wall crank telephone, and this is Marty's equipment from Ohio, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool telephone. Now we will be converting this unit, and we want to run through a little bit about what needs to be done. We will be going through the entire telephone while it's in the shop. We want to troubleshoot the receiver capsule. It does have a original diaphragm style receiver, and we want to try to utilize that in the conversion. So if we can get enough audio from that receiver capsule, we'll go ahead and utilize it in the conversion. We also want to troubleshoot the cloth cord. We will replace it if we find any issues. We also want to go through the bells. We want to make sure that they're adjusted, and so we will take care of any issues that we find with the bells or solenoids for the bells. We will be upgrading the transmitter. It has the original style transmitter, and it's a diaphragm style transmitter. We will be upgrading to a transmitter that we design and build here at the shop, and that electronic amplified transmitter you will have plenty of transmit power with, and you do not have to worry about the connection because it can be connected up either way, so you do not have to observe polarity with the electronic amplified transmitter. We also want to install a modular line port so that you can bring in any length, any color line cord that you choose, plug right into the line port, makes for a simple, easy plug and play connection. We need to install another circuit that we design and build here at the shop, and it allows you to walk up to this telephone, crank the magneto, ring the original bells, and not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line. But yet when you get a call, your original bells will ring. We're going to utilize as much original wiring as we can for this telephone. We will need to tie into some of that wiring, and we will need to add some wiring and wire this telephone the way we want it wired to work the way we want it to work. We're also going to be installing a keypad in the battery box area. That way you can make calls with this telephone, and there will be an amplified variable volume control, so you can turn up the audio and turn the audio down for the receiver capsule. We need to go through the magneto and take care of any issues that we find with the magneto. We also want to troubleshoot the hook switch. We want to make sure that the hook switch is working properly. So we'll take care of any issues we find with the hook switch. Now Marty has the shelf to this unit at his location. It was only removed for shipping purposes. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on this unit. We'll go ahead and take some still pictures of this really cool Western Electric wooden wall crank telephone, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and converting process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we want to check our bells out. We want to check them out with the magneto, and then check them out with the line from the analyzer, and we'll send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. But first, we'll try out the magneto. I'll let that go one more time. Now what we want to do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. And we were able to utilize the original diaphragm style receiver. So that worked out really well. And that's a plus. We're going to move on to some other parts of the conversion. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now. And we want to go ahead and check out our keypad. And we want to dial out our numbers. We also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this pickup in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. And I have an amplifier backed by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. So if you hear any noise during the final checkout, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. We also want to mention that we did include a switch for the bells in the bell circuit so that you could turn the bells off and on, and it's located below the solenoids on the back side of the door, and you will see a picture of that. We're also going to use the line cord as the hook switch. So we'll plug the line cord in when we want dial tone and we'll unplug it when we hang up. Now what we want to do is go ahead and give you some dial tone. We're going to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now what we want to do is go ahead and hang up. We can press this button on the switch box. That'll give us a line out, totally take the analyzer out of the situation, and we'll call a time and temp number. We'll give you some dial tone. Turn up and down our volume. And we'll dial our number.
The time and temperature is coming up. after this. To hear the time and temperature, no need to press any buttons on your phone. Just stay on the line. Today is Tuesday, December 8th. The current time, 4:59 p.m. and the temperature, 55 degrees.
We can go ahead and hang up. We'll call one other number. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call. Go ahead and unplug our line cord. Now that we know that this really cool Western Electric wooden wall crank telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return this telephone back to Marty and he can enjoy this unit. I'm sure it's going to look great wherever it's installed. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.